While SABC News reporter Puseletso Mokoena engaged with the residents of Westbury earlier on.
We are here in Westbury, whereby the residents of Westbury, Coronationville and the surrounding areas are protesting over a lack of water. They took it to streets this morning, barricading the roads, and one of the roads that was barricaded, it is the road that is leading to the hospital called Rahima Musa Mother and Child Hospital. But with me right now, I have a resident, Melissa Davids, to tell us more about this lack of water protest. Melissa, thank you so much for your time. I understand that as the residents here, you have been living with the lack of water for over 5 years now.
Yes, so I would say it's been off balance for over 5 years, where Coronationville and the upper side of Westbury have been struggling with these water issues. However, just over a month now, there's not a drop of water in our taps. I'm directly affected by this. I'm a PR councillor in the city of Joburg under the capable leadership of Gayton McKenzie of the Patriotic Alliance. And this morning I got a call. That's how I got involved with this protest, where the police was actually beating a woman up, saying that this is not Soweto, you're not going to protest here. And they obviously say that they're going to come with backup, and that is when the community got scared and they asked if I can come here to please assist them and assist and see how we can get them protected as residents being frustrated by this injustice caused by Joburg Water. This is not an angry community, it is just a frustrated community, and when they took it to the streets, it is seen as violating the rights, and it's seen as doing the wrong thing. But for the police officer to make a statement saying that this is not Soweto, clearly you are saying that colored lives don't matter and colored people don't have the right to protest. This was a peaceful protest. Nobody was fighting, nobody was throwing stones, nobody was swearing. The police got so angry that they actually rough handled some residents, took some of them into the vans, even took out their guns and wanted to shoot at them. As you can see behind me, we have a lot of elderly people, which majority is elderly residents in Coronationville. These people are harmless. They can't even hurt you. Why would you hurt them? So this is where we're at. The city manager was here. He gave an update saying that within the next 2 or 3 days, they are working on restoring the water in Coronationville area. I have spoken to the residents, as you've seen earlier on. We held hands, we prayed, and we thank God for the rain, because this is confirmation that even if everyone is against us, He is for us. So we have dispersed, most of them have dispersed, because I've asked them that we wait for the answer. We've asked for an answer, we got an answer. Thank you so much. The city manager that came out took his time out to come out. I also have to rush now to council, but my community comes first, because I believe that I'm called to act with passion, respond with compassion, and execute my God-given duties with military precision. Thank you.
Melissa, you mentioned the presence of elderly people here. How can you say this lack of water affected their livelihood? As, I mean, they are old, they drink medications. How has this affected them?
It has really affected not only the elderly people, but also our matriculants. They were writing exams, and Coronationville Secondary School is right there, which couldn't even have the kids write exams at the school due to the lack of water. I mean, we have a lot of young ladies that goes on their monthly menstruation. How do you expect a girl to go to a school like that? How do you expect the elderly to actually take their medication when there's no water? How do you expect a woman to go sit on a toilet that has not been having water for over a month? How do you expect this elderly resident to actually carry a bucket of water? Just 2 days ago, I contacted one of the drivers from Joburg Water, asking him if the truck can actually come in all the streets, having one of the residents to volunteer and assist them in that regard. He said the drivers are on strike. So now the drivers are on strike, the water is not coming out of the taps. What do they expect us to do? So currently where we're standing at, our residents are being neglected. Just opposite the road, like I mentioned earlier on, Slovo Informal Settlement have running water. How do you expect these 2 old ladies, which represents many others, to carry a bucket of water? What is that bucket of water going to service? Only the toilets. These people are already not working, they already don't have money, and then they have to pay youngsters to actually carry the buckets of water. So that is how badly it affected us.